my darlings. I appreciate that 2 vlogs now in a row have started with me in my dressing gown down here on the sofa. It's currently 8:40. I did quite literally wake up like this. Not just now, I have been awake for a couple of hours, but today is my last working day, hopefully, mostly my last kind of full working day of the year, which I'm very, very excited about. Dickie, do you mind? I've got Bunny Rabbit down here and he is snoring away in the background. I might have a few little last minute things to do next week, but nothing major. Today is my last kind of full working day. And I noticed in the vlog that went live last night, somebody said, oh Josie, we'd really like to see you editing the Vlogmas videos in an upcoming vlog. Maybe it's just breaking the third eye. I learned that expression the other day. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Most mornings I will... Oh, sorry, it's still that very cold morning light, but I'm literally just sat here in the family room with my laptop. I just... Sorry, Dickie is making the funniest noises this morning. Are you okay, Bunny? As soon as my bottom hits the sofa, this little bunny rabbit comes to join me, and he's normally my lovely, nice, warm neck pillow while I edit. So yeah, it's not very exciting. I just import all the footage into iMovie and edit first thing in the morning, because then while I'm kind of getting ready for the day, this can be exporting and uploading, and then I'll basically send Molly a WhatsApp letting her know that it's up, and she then puts the description box in and all of that fun stuff. I've also already had a delivery this morning. Oh my gosh, that's quite heavy. Blue Label. I'm not too sure what this is, but this just arrived by courier. He must have had an early start this morning, but he was really lovely, saying how gorgeous the house is and how lovely his drive was up here, which is really sweet of him. But yeah, let's have a look what's in here. I would normally have my cup of coffee for my morning editing, but we've just run out of coffee beans. I don't know how. Do you know what? It's because Charlie and I are just both pretty busy this time of year work-wise, and so like life admin bits have been really kind of pushed to the side. Goodness me, this is beautiful. Ah, Johnny Walker Blue Label blended Scotch whiskey, and then it's got a Bang & Olufsen ribbon around it. Limited edition gift pack. Wow, that is amazing. What a fabulous gift that would be for someone that loves whiskey and Bang & Olufsen. Like, who doesn't? That's, wow, this is... My goodness. This is such perfect timing because we have got our Christmas drinks here at the house. So I'm going to be, we're going to be going to the supermarket later, and we're going to do our Christmas food shop. So that's going to be fun. And I'm not even joking. I do find that stuff really fun. Wow. Holy guacamole. Wow. Johnny Walker Blue Label.
Oh wow. I might nick these off you.
You might not know.
Yeah. They're the noise cancelling ones. I've got the sport ones.
Oh wow. Signature sound with active noise cancellation.
They're amazing.
Wow.
I think. I love their headphones. And that's a nice gift for someone.
Yeah, lovely.
That's an expensive whiskey. That's like £100, I think. Again.
Wow.
Very generous gift.
Yeah, that's
What's the connection between the two?
I think they are doing this gift set this year. I think this is a gift pack.
Wow.
Yeah. My goodness, this is an incredibly generous gift. So inside this beautiful box, and this is apparently limited edition, only 100 of these, Johnny Walker Blue Label limited edition gift pack. So we have got the Blue Label blended Scotch whiskey. Wow, every bottle has its own number on it. That is a beautiful bottle. Now, as much as I want to enjoy this, this is such a lovely gift, and Charlie's granddad loves whiskey, so I think that would be such a gorgeous gift for him. He'll love that, and I know that they're coming here for Christmas this year, so maybe we'll give it to him early on in the celebration so that he can enjoy it here, because we've got some nice whiskey glasses, and you know, we can make it all lovely for him. Nice to enjoy it in this kind of setting. Some information here. Oh, can't really see it, but it's got Diary of a CEO. I don't know what Stephen Bartlett's connection is. The ultimate Christmas gift. Okay, so you can listen to Diary of a CEO with the Bang & Olufsen EQ adaptive noise cancelling wireless earphones. Charlie uses Bang & Olufsen earphones in the gym, and he says they're amazing. Johnnie Walker Blue Label is an exquisite combination of Scotland's rarest and most exceptional whiskies. Only 1 in every 10,000 casks make the cut. Experience a velvety smooth and vibrant whiskey with layers of dried fruits and citrus smoke evolving into honey, sweet spice and vanilla notes, followed by a long velvety chocolate and smoke finish. That sounds incredible. Oh my goodness. And then Bang & Olufsen EQ noise cancelling earphones. What a fantastic gift set. Well, this really is the most gorgeous gift. I'm very, very lucky to have received this. Thank you very much to Johnnie Walker Blue Label and Bang & Olufsen. What a fabulous gift set. Yeah, it did say on there, oh my gosh, have they got a royal warrant? By appointment to Her Majesty the Queen. It did say there's only 100 of these, but I will leave it linked in the description box down below, as well as the items within here, because yeah, really lovely gift idea. I'm sure you can probably buy things like this from Selfridges as well, if you have still got some real life shopping to do. I have got some last minute Christmas shopping that I'm going to do on my laptop later on, but first I'm going to get my video finished, finish the editing, and then I can get it exporting, and then I feel like I'm kind of on top of things. If I've at least got my vlog done before I get dressed in the morning, then I feel very on top of things. Well, it never looks quite as lovely in real life, but it's turned into one of those days where it's just that gorgeous low winter sunshine. I just absolutely love it. I have got a little bit more work to do, and then I'd love to go and head out for a nice walk. Yes, did you hear the magic word? I think Dickie perfectly sums up how I'm feeling today. Just a little bit tired and just want to schnoozle, really. Okay, a proper good morning, darlings. I have now showered and air wrapped. I say air wrapped my hair. My kind of everyday thing now is just letting my hair dry to like 90% dry naturally, and then using the bristle attachment, and then it just gives it a little bit of shape at the bottom, but it takes like 5 minutes and it's great for just everyday hair. So, can't remember if I mentioned earlier, but tonight we have got a few friends coming over for Christmas drinks, so Charlie and I are going to spend the day just making some nice, like, yummy nibbly bits. I've got lots of bits that I have been saving on Instagram, mostly from Half Baked Harvest. I'm just obsessed with her dishes, and it's one of those accounts that when you look at her reels and her pictures, everything just looks so delicious. So I'm going to try making some of those. Charlie has, I've just heard the dogs barking, so he's just got back. I think he's bought some canapes as well, and the dogs have had their hair cut, so they're going to be looking very, very smart. Very much overdue. Dexy's haircut, well, both of their haircuts got cancelled last week because of COVID. So I'm not sure if we went to the same place or if it's somewhere different, but either way, the boys will be looking nice and smart for Christmas. So yeah, today is basically like getting the house ready for having friends over. It's not that much that needs to be done really, but I'm quite looking forward to just spending the day just kind of slowly getting stuff ready, slowly preparing some food, making it look lovely. So to be nice and cozy, I've got on just my Amazon jumper dress with the little pockets, and then I've popped on, this is the jewellery. I've actually got an ad to post for this today from Thomas Sabo. Sorry, I had to delete some footage from my memory card. I'm gonna have to put it all in my laptop later. Yeah, this is from their Magic Stars collection, and I shot a reel for this collection when I stayed at the Me Hotel, and I'm gonna be posting that today. And the earrings are from the same collection. It's a little bit different for me, but I really, really like it. I feel very lucky to have literally worked with all of my favourite jewellery brands this year, and this collection is really, really gorgeous. So yes, let's go downstairs. Is there anything else I need to tell you this morning? I don't think so. I'm just kind of putting off going and doing house chores, but they're fun chores, so let's go and see how smart my little boys look. Well, here we have two of the smartest doggies you will have ever seen in your life. The lovely thing about this groomer is that they don't use clippers, because sometimes you can see they've obviously left his ears quite long, but we like them to look long and natural, don't we, Dexy? We don't like to be all completely sheared down. Yeah, they don't use clippers, they just essentially give the boys a little bit of a trim, just to smarten them up a little bit. I'd essentially could have gone a bit shorter on the ears, but maybe Charlie asked her to leave them long because I do like to go for the rugged look, you see. I do like to go for the rugged look, but my mane has had a trim, and look at my paws. I've been out running in the wet grass, but my paws look so neat and tidy now. Dickie looks absolutely livid. Are you angry, Chicken Lynn? Are you angry, my chicken nugget? Don't you like to look smart and fluffy? They've had such a good blow dry. Dickie is ultra floof. Ultra floof. Nice and smart, ready to see your friends tonight. I've realised, I don't think I showed you these, but we have some new festive Aga lid covers. These are from Sophie Allport, and I think this is the Christmas dogs range, although I don't know, maybe this one's Christmas forest animals. We've got a little bunny rabbit climbing the tree, we've got a little squirrel, little badger, so cute. And the colour is just absolutely gorgeous, this nice deep green. So they are our festive Aga lid covers. Why do you two look so angry? Is it because you're a little bit car sick? Yes, I really don't like travelling, you know? Unless it's private jet, I'm just not interested. Okay, so as well as having a lovely leisurely brunch at Quince and Clover, Charlie also did a little bit of antique shopping while you're waiting for the dogs to get their haircut.
I did.
Would you like to give me an antiques haul?
Yeah, so everything but our one item is from Chipping Norton Antiques Mill.
Right.
If you're ever in the area, I just love the place because
yeah.
I know for a fact that Dalesford buy antiques there.
Yeah, they
take
do.
them to Dalesford and then
Add a zero.
add a zero, definitely.
Yeah.
So this was like, I can't remember the price for everything, but this was like 30 quid. 30
Oh my gosh, okay, I'm going to insert the clip that I filmed 2 days ago at
It's
Dalesford.
not quite the same size though.
I literally said we'll get something like that for 30 quid at Station Mill. Beautiful.
I would love to get another one of these for like Christmas for all cheeses and stuff.
Yeah, or for my wreath that I'm going to do.
Oh, that is cool.
That's lovely. How much? It's annoying because it's perfect, but I know that if we went to Burgess, we'd find that for 30 quid.
No, but I don't think you... The only thing I would say, didn't I?
Yeah.
This isn't quite the same size, but for charcuterie and stuff...
Well, that is just fantastic.
Brilliant. I think they're originally for dough. I think they're called dough boards.
Yeah, okay.
This is the only thing that was not from there. This was from the antique shop right by Cotswold Grooming Co.
Oh, yeah.
Called Teasels. I was 15 minutes early picking them up.
Oh.
So this was £200. I got 35 quid off it.
That's quite a lot.
It is a lot,
But what's it for?
So what it is for, if you come through with me, because this is a dark oak, which normally you find a lot of mahogany furniture in antique shops. Mm-hmm. Each to their own.
So has it been stained then? Because that's not an oak colour.
Like mahogany.
Right.
So for example, this little table here, it will probably go in the cottage. Because this, look, it's narrower. It's perfect. Yeah?
It is a trip hazard for Dada, but yeah.
You have to remember, this room layout now is not the room layout that's going to stay.
I would say
These
now,
chairs
darling, you need to stop buying little tables.
You
have bought more little tables than I've bought handbags in my life.
Not true.
Oh, wait, should we count?
Yeah.
How many little tables are in this room alone?
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's a large 6.
Hang on. Where the oh yeah, that's not that doesn't count.
Right, moral of the story is you need to stop buying little tables
the layout
now.
of the room, obviously, people watching at home, this is not the layout of the room either for Christmas or for long term. Those armchairs are going to go over here for both Christmas and long term, and then there's going to be a sofa in there.
Are we meant to be wrapping all of these? Are we meant to be wrapping all these gifts before our guests come later?
Yeah.
Right.
So that's that. I do love this, but to be fair, I did also wonder if this would be better, because I think that's too high. So I think actually it might be that this one lives between these.
Yes.
Now, this table we will definitely keep in the house, because like at your birthday, we moved the furniture out of here, and we had people standing round, and it is handy when you've got people over to have, they're called occasional tables.
Do you want to flick the tree lights on?
Yeah, you can. Here is going to get a chop. Right, anyway. So that's that.
I've just seen that you've bought another little table.
That one will live through there. That is an occasional table. You just bring it through when you need it.
Can you promise me you're going to stop buying tables now?
I can't promise you that.
How much was that one?
35 quid.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
this
to be
is...
honest, I bought that table because it was cheap, with good value.
Okay, but now you need to stop.
Yeah, now these chairs, these were quite expensive. I think the pair was 300. However, they are to replace, and we're going to sell the other ones and hopefully make more than 300 for the other ones. They're going to be the heads of the new table. Because the thing with the new table is, it's much more farmhouse, rectory, and people forget, especially like, do you remember when we had people over interior designers, they're like, it needs to be grand. This is a farmhouse. That is not a grand dining room, it's a farmhouse, traditional country farmhouse dining room. So these chairs, I think, will work a lot better. No, the other ones are too tall. So if you compare that one, look, I'll give you the full example. It's made that can be removed for all the chairs, which that will help with the acoustics in here. But obviously it's gives you a lot more room to manoeuvre around.
Yeah, and it tucks in.
And this one,
they don't tuck in.
And it's just not quite right.
Yeah, I agree.
And to be fair, we obviously inherited them with the house. They're not actually that old though. The other one needs recaning again on the base. And I just think these look a lot more in keeping. And then we've got those 6, and then we've got a set of 4 coming that are mismatched to these, and then we'll have the full complement.
Are they going to arrive in time for Christmas?
Well, they're arriving on Tuesday.
Okay, let's show everybody this. This is actually your best purchase.
This is the other slightly pricier edition. I think it's important to mention price because it gives people an idea. Antiques are expensive, but equally I think because they last a lifetime.
Yeah.
This was just over £200.
I love that.
It's 220. Now it's oak. Now you see a lot of people now, brands like Oak are remaking these as bedside tables.
Oh right.
This is obviously too tall. This is a traditional butler's tray and table. You will find luggage racks like this, but they'll be more knee height. This would never be for luggage.
Yeah, I did think that initially, but it's great that it just folds down.
So yeah, so the idea with this, obviously, that will fold away and we'll hide it around there. And when we have people over in the drawing room, like tonight, we can have canapes, drinks, whatever on there.
Because that's big enough for a couple of canapé trays.
They actually had another one. They had 2 in there. And I was tempted because it's rare to find them. And if you've got a lot of people, it's quite nice. But I think for now, so that's that.
And if you guys did watch the video at Daylesford and you saw us talking about the champagne baskets there that they were selling for £950, this is our one.
I looked it up. It was 400.
We paid 400.
Yes.
Okay.
Delivered.
From, remind me where?
Max Rollet.
Max Rollet.
Max Rollet is an interior designer.
Don't you know a guy called Max Rollet? No. From rugby?
No, you're thinking of... I don't know.
Rollins?
Max Rollet. You're thinking of Dave Rowland.
Completely different then.
Yeah, completely different. But yeah, I mean, look, this is not to dismiss Daylesford. We're one of Daylesford's best customers. We love Daylesford. Officially, we love Daylesford. But it gives you an idea that it is worth shopping around when it comes to antiques. Online is great, but I do often find that when you go to places like Station Mill Antiques, the prices are more affordable.
Oh yeah.
There's more there. It's a bit more of a day out. I quite enjoy doing it, but don't get fully bogged down in just buying antiques online because you will get better prices and you can negotiate in store. And actually, the other little thing worth mentioning, if you are getting into buying any antiques, always email and ask for a best price because most reputable dealers will give you 10-15% off.
Yeah,
anything.
you can always get 10% off, can't you?
Which, you should be able to. But yeah, so that's that. And
Gorgeous.
then the final little things are like, this is the reason I went in there, was just the knickknacks.
Right.
This was 20 quid.
What is it?
It's a fire poker. We don't have one in the bedroom for the stove.
Okay.
So the other day I was having to fiddle with the logs with another bit of wood. So that's going to live in our bedroom. Plus also good for burglars.
It looks like a wand. It looks like you've been to Ollivanders.
Actually, it's good for burglars.
It literally looks like the Elder Wand. If I was to do a reel, we watched Harry Potter last night. That looks like a wand so much, doesn't it?
This is chunky. This is my other obsession, is candle holders.
I feel quite powerful.
Yeah, this is the other obsession, candle holders.
Oculus Repairus.
That is proper.
Oh my god, I could do weights with this.
But what I like about this is the other difference. You get a lot of like shiny brass, and I don't know if it's just because it's been polished. But I like it when it's this dull antique colour. So this is going to live probably in the drawing room.
Do you know what? It would look quite nice there.
Where?
In the corner, yeah. It just adds a little bit of luminosity.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't disagree with you on that. The only problem is right now we can't put a candle in it and light it because of all this.
Oh, you could put a candle in there, that'd be fine.
I wouldn't take the risk. And then these were £1 each, so I bought 20 of these, and these are going to be for Christmas.
You're a shopaholic.
Yeah, mate, so you come from you. You do it online, I go and do it. I like this is specific. Come through. This is specific for using when we've got champagne in a champagne bucket. Because it's a pretty one, but I don't want it to be used in the kitchen because it will get grubby. There you go, and the red ties in with the theme.
Oh, what did you think of the blanket that I got, by the way? You know, that's a lady that follows our videos and she lives in the village. Isn't it perfect?
Wow, it's beautiful, yeah.
Isn't it perfect?
No, it's lovely.
Yeah, Cotswold Knits, her company is.
Lovely, we should get a green one for...
I literally said to her, can you make me one in green? And she said yes.
I found some websites online that make them. We need a custom rug in here, and I've decided this rug will look brilliant in the entrance hall.
And the entrance hall one will go where?
Huh? The pink one. I think probably in one of the top floor bedrooms.
Right, anything else?
And then finally, we don't have do you remember you nicked the bin from the room upstairs for your dressing room?
Yeah.
And like, we went on Rowan and Wren and the bins on there are like 55 quid, the antique brass ones.
That's
which
nice.
are new, 30 quid. So this is a 30 quid wooden bin. Well, it's not actually a bin, but we can use it as a bin in a bedroom. Versus ones that are brand new, nowhere near the quality. Like the leather ones from Soho Home, they're good, but they're nowhere near the quality. They're like 60 quid.
I think they're more.
Yeah, so I thought that was a great option as a bin.
Well done, darling.
Boom.
Great.
So that is mischief managed. and yeah. Boom.
You are a plonker.
Right.
Well, this incredible selection of goodies has just arrived for us in a Harvey Nichols box, and this has come from Capietra, a really lovely Christmas gift from Capietra. My favourite Christmas gifts are of the edible kind, and so many bits in here are just quite literally mouth-watering. In particular, Franklin's dark chocolate coated strawberry gummies. Oh my goodness. They sound scrumptious. So this is a very, very generous gift from Capietra, who did the beautiful tiles that are in the Straw-Top Cottage bathroom. I'll leave a little picture on the screen here. We've got a Reese's selection box. We have got some mince pies. We have got some chocolate flakes for our velvetizer. We've got a Brut Rosé champagne. Some Torres lentil twists. Charlie actually bought some Torres crisps from Dalesford earlier to have as snacks tonight, so we can try those out as well. A Jonathan Adler puzzle, my goodness. And there's even something here from Johnson's of Elgin. Let's have a little look. Oh my gosh, wasn't I just saying the other day that my favourite thing, something that I think is so wonderful for gifting, is a pair of cashmere bed socks, and they have so kindly sent over this pink set. A very generous delivery with so many goodies from Harvey Nichols. Thank you so much to Capietra. Okay, so I always think at Christmas you want to try and create as little work for yourself as possible. So I do love shop-bought canapes, but it's always nice to have one or two that you've made yourself. So this is Half-Baked Harvests page. I'm just obsessed. One thing that I'm going to be hopefully making later is this Christmas tree pull-apart bread. I'm pretty sure I can make this with puff pastry, so I'm going to give that a go. And then also, this is a puff pastry covered brie and cranberry. So I'm going to make this cranberry sauce, orange juice, cranberries, sugar, maple syrup, mix it all up, boil it, and then puff pastry, and you essentially wrap your brie. Oh, so you don't cut the top of the brie off, okay. So I can do all this prep now, and I'll probably get it to this stage once I've put the egg wash on. And then I can bake it in the oven for 25 minutes before our guests arrive and get it all ready to go. So I'm just going to double check the recipe for the Christmas tree bread. It's 3:20 now, our friends are coming at 7, so I think now is a good time to start the food prep. Guys, did you hear what happened when there was an explosion in the cheese factory? Debris everywhere. Oh, it's Camembert. I don't think there's anything that different about Camembert and brie, is there? Anyway, I've decided I am actually going to cheat. I'm going to use up the rest of the Dalesford cranberry sauce with some additional cranberry. I have got some pecan nuts just toasting away lightly in the Aga. So I'm going to just watch her video, where's it gone? A few more times. I think I just basically need to cut my puff pastry into a square, ready to fold up over the wheel of brie. Well, I had a little bit of puff pastry left over, so I decided to do these, well, you can't even call them twists because they're not twisted, but yeah, with the strips that I had left over, I've just filled them with some cranberries, some of the rest of the toasted pecans, and then sprinkled with parmesan. I don't know what they'd be like, but puff pastry filled with yummy things sounds rather delicious to me. Before every gathering, Charlie does his candle duties.
Not before every.
Well, I would say you do before most gatherings.
Well, these are candles I picked up today.
Mm-hmm. The top is matching. Oh gosh, is that the oil from the other day?
I know.
That's so annoying.
I've ruined another lovely Sunspot t-shirt.
Oh dear.
The only thing is, if it doesn't come out, don't bin it. I'll use it for cleaning the windows.
Because it's really soft.
No, yeah, because t-shirts are really good for cleaning windows.
Well, they look great.
So it will get rejuvenated. But yeah, these are just home ones, but then...
Candelabras.
Yeah, candelabras, but we are on the lookout for like really lovely antique ones, but it's rare that you find matching candelabras, and we need two.
Well, they look good. And meanwhile, the brie that I peeled off the top of the baked brie, and this is just the... I know, and I already did my explosion in the cheese factory.
Oh yeah.
Debris everywhere. Excuse our awful cheese jokes. So, cheesy jokes. So the brie that I cut off the top of this one, and then I've popped some, I actually saw a recipe on BBC Good Food, so I've got some onion granules, chili flakes, olive oil, and then obviously the traditional rosemary, and then I'm going to pop a little bit of foil over this so it doesn't completely burn. And then the brie that I cut off the top of this, I've then put over my leftover twist things. So I'm just going to wrap this up in foil, and then we're ready to go. Okay, it's now 20 to 6, our guests are arriving at 7, and Charlie is in full party prep mode here in the kitchen. We've got all the spirits lined up ready to make some espresso martinis, my favourite, later. The boards have been freshly waxed, ready for the charcuterie and bits like that. Mulled wine ready to go. We're using a Malbec Mendoza from Waitrose for the mulled wine. Got the spices here and the trays ready for the, whatchamacallits? Canapes. Other bits here ready for the mulled wine, and I've got my coffee that I've just heated up in the microwave, and I'm going to go and decide what I'm going to wear and get my hair and makeup ready. Okay, my darlings, we have added some curls, added a little top up of makeup. Haven't decided on my jewellery yet. The dress code for tonight is Christmas jumpers, and I actually haven't bought a new one this year, but this is actually my all-time favourite. It's about 3 or 4 years old, from River Island. I think they did something similar in pink last year, but I love it. It's got lots of pearls, little snowflakes, and then I've popped on my Karen Millen feather skirt. I just thought they looked quite cute together. And I think I will complete the look, of course, with my Mach Mach super duper sparkly shoes. Just in love with them, and I think they're perfect for when I'm entertaining here at the house, because they're not so tall that I'm like teetering around, because obviously I'm kind of between the drawing room and the kitchen, dashing around, serving food, serving drinks, so they are the perfect heel height. Still got my Thomas Sabo earrings in, but I might put something a bit more like diamondy in. But okay, this is going to be a real Marmite. So I have 2 pairs of shoes to share with you, and I've not unboxed them, so this is going to be like a real brutal review. They are very affordable dupes for Mach Mach heels. Obviously the Mach Mach heels are spectacular, but they're a very high price point. And I came across these dupes, actually thanks to Charlie's sister, shout out to Scarlett. So yeah, I thought that if these are out of your budget, the Mach Machs are out of your budget, but you love the style, then maybe you'll love these. So, I think one pair was £45 and one pair was £35. So let's have a little look. They are both actually, I think they're both same shoe, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's have a little look. Okay, first of all, I can see that it's got a perspex heel, which I really don't like. I really dislike a perspex heel. Oh my god. They are actually quite adorable though. Look at this. Right. So, yeah, a perspex heel is not ideal. By the way, I don't know if you know this, but in order for something to not be a counterfeit, in order for it to be like inspired by and not a counterfeit, it has to have 8 points of difference within the design. So like 1 point of difference, huge point of difference here could be the heel, one could be the way that it's fastened. I mean, they are actually quite adorable. The bow is a bit wonky, whereas the bow on the Mach Machs is just absolutely perfect. And if I hold the Mach Mach up, you can see that the Mach Mach really is like 1,000,000 times more sparkly. It really is super sparkly. The Mach Mach has like loads of gems on the middle of the bow, whereas this one only has the one big one. And yeah, they're a bit skew-off, but I mean, they're literally more than £700 more affordable, so I'm not going to complain about a slightly skew-off bow, so let's give them a try. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, they are actually really adorable. Let's try and think of the best way of showing them to you. From above, they look like this. They are a little bit skew-off with the organza, but I think that could be, you know, you could run a blow dryer on that for a little while and it would sort itself out. I actually think, considering the price, they are really, really cute shoes. They don't feel ridiculously comfortable, but that's probably just because of how high they are. But the amount of detail on these, considering the price, I think is pretty darn impressive. They do look really cute. And I think that if Mach Mach is out of your budget, then these are a really nice alternative. The sparkle that goes around the back is really pretty, but one thing that is a bit annoying is that the strap doesn't finish around the back. There's not quite enough twistiness, and I don't think anyone's gonna have ankles that are hugely smaller than mine. So yeah, that, I kind of wish it was round there. But never mind. So fantastic dupes, really, really cute, great for Christmas parties, great for proms, great for New Year's Eve. I think they're adorable. Yeah, a really nice, far more affordable alternative. Look how nice the sparkles look around the leg. If I'd seen these when I was like 16, I'd have gone absolutely mad. But yeah, I'm definitely going to keep these. They are a really, really nice alternative to the designer versions. Okay, and then the second pair, I think these are pretty much the exact same, but let's have another look. Often you'll find that there's like one factory creating this style of shoe, so a lot of the high street retailers will have the same kind of thing. Ooh, I stand corrected, because these do not, ooh, they are quite different actually. Oh, they've all got such a strange smell to them though. Okay. So no perspex heel on the second pair, which is a result, and no organza. Wow, I actually don't know how they get away with this because these are so similar. So you've got, it seems like there's more sparkly strap here, and this does appear more sparkly. They've got the multiple gems on the bow here, just like the Mach Mach, and then the double bow again, oops-a-daisy, and the double bow again, just like Mach Mach. So these are really similar. Let's give them a try. The heel doesn't look too high either. I will leave both of these pairs linked down below in case you are interested. They look tiny. I have got my usual size. Wow, I would say that you might want to size up with these. The strap looks very sparkly. I'm not gonna lie, these look really cute. Again, the bow is a tiny bit skew-off. I actually don't think that anyone would know the difference between these and a Mach Mach pair. Oh my goodness, I actually love these. They feel, because they're not quite as OTT as the others that had the organza bow on them, they feel a little bit more subtle, and the subtlety, okay, they're hardly subtle, they're covered in little sparkles, but the fact that they don't have the big organza bow makes them look, I don't know, just really gorgeous. It never looks quite as spectacular on the camera as it does in real life, but they really do catch the light and dazzle just like the Mach Machs. They're actually pretty darn comfortable because they've got the double strap on the top here. My foot feels really secure in place. The colour is really pretty. I was going to buy the Mach Machs in the pink, but I think now that I've got these, they are a really lovely affordable alternative. But I have, confession time, I have actually just placed a Net-a-Porter order for a pearl and sparkle Mach Mach pair. But yeah, these look really, really gorgeous. I'm definitely more impressed with this pair than the first pair, especially and mainly because of the lack of perspex heel. That kind of put me off. But I think these are really cute, and I'm half tempted to leave these on tonight actually. But no, I think with the heel height, I do need to wear my actual Mach Machs. So I'm gonna get changed into those, do some final kind of titivating, and then the dogs are barking. It's half an hour until anyone's meant to be here, but maybe we've got some early guests. So here we go, all three pairs together. Still the best, still the sparkliest, of course. I am gonna wear these tonight, but my high street dupes I think are pretty good discoveries. So yeah, depending on your budget, if you love this style, hopefully, yeah, I mean, that is still a little bit skew-eth, but gosh, I don't know how they get away with it. Anyway, I'm going to wear these beauties tonight, and it's time to go and get the rest of our canapes ready. So just a quick outfit of the evening complete with Mach Mach. I'm taking my hairbrush downstairs with me so that I can quickly freshen up my hair before anyone arrives. I've just popped a little, not that you can see it, little star hair clip in this side, just to keep my hair out my face, and we're ready to go. God, oh, nice jumper! Sorry, darling. So, darling, would you like to speak us through your outfit of the evening? I think it's actually adorable.
It's quite sort of, like you wear this skiing, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
like
it's
American
alpine.
Christmas. Yeah,
Aspen.
Do you think it looks good?
Yes, I think it's adorable.
I'm not 100% convinced, but I saw it online and I thought I really liked it.
Yeah, no, you look really cute.
Yeah, it's feeling festive, isn't it?
I honestly don't think I've ever known a more festive room ever than this room here. This room was made for Christmas. Do you remember when we first came and viewed the house nearly 2 years ago? We imagined Christmas in this house.
And this is the first year that, given obviously both COVID and you know, like the right furniture and stuff, I think it feels. And every year, hopefully, we just come up with the others.
Yeah, Dexy's a bit anxious because he knows that something's happening. Okay. And I'm going to slice the bread ready for doing with the camembert. And for a real case of Instagram versus reality, this is what my attempt at the half-baked harvest puff pastry camembert looks like. Never mind, everything else has been a success so far, but this is tonight's joker card. Never mind.